Hi, this is Andy Armacost, and thanks for tuning in. And Saturday is September 11th, 2021, and this is the 20th anniversary of the horrible attacks on the World Trade Center, on the Pentagon, and also the plane crash in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. And this is a time for us to come together as a community and mourn the loss of life on that day. It was a terrible event, and many people perished. Close to 3,000 people died on that day. So if you could take a moment this weekend and reflect upon what that day meant for you, and again, remember the people who passed away on that day. And the campus will have a memorial ceremony today at 11:30 at the Memorial Union. And so please come out and join us, me and student government, to have a solemn ceremony to remember the victims of 9/11. And then the next day, on September 11th, the city of Grand Forks is hosting a dedication ceremony for the new Veterans Memorial Park down on South 34th Street. And if you can join us that day, it'll be a great celebration that honors all of the veterans who have served on behalf of our United States. And so this is an important event for the city, and hopefully you can join us. In addition, I wanted to say thanks to the entire campus for getting ready for the semester and for the steps and precautions that we've made to fight COVID and the Delta variant. I was reflecting this morning upon the sheer number of people who have been actively involved in preparing our campus and keeping our campus safe. Whether it's active programs on campus, whether it's preparing your classes, whether it's sanitizing classrooms, it's really taken a whole campus effort to keep us all safe. And so I can only say thanks to you and to all the members of our campus for all of what you've done. You've earned my deepest gratitude for all that you've done to keep us safe from COVID. So thank you. And let me also give an important message about vaccinations. This is the most important step that each of you can take to keep yourselves safe and to keep our campus safe. It allows you to avoid getting infected, or it decreases the chances of you getting infected, and it decreases the chances of bad outcomes happening to you. But in addition, it allows you to avoid having to quarantine if somebody close to you is infected with the virus. And so this applies to sports teams, it applies to clubs, it applies to your dining friends, it applies to people that you're hanging out with. That if you're vaccinated and one of them is infected with COVID, having a vaccination avoids you having to go into quarantine. There's a practical benefit as well. So please, take the time, get vaccinated, and make sure that we can keep each other safe. And then finally, I wanted to bring up information for all of our students about the upcoming Career Expo that's happening at the Alara Center on Tuesday, September 21st, from noon until 4 p.m. And it's also happening virtually on the Handshake platform on Wednesday, September 22nd. This is a great opportunity for all students to network with regional and national employers, to increase your knowledge about potential jobs and internship placements, but also to gain practice in meeting with and discussing opportunities with potential employers. And we encourage all students to register in Handshake for this event. Please note that shuttles will run from UND to the Alara Center on that day, on the 21st, and you can find out more details at und.edu/Career Expo. And let me remind you that career services can help prepare you for this process as well. They can review your resume before the expo, they can help you practice your elevator pitch, and they can also ensure that your Handshake profile is looking good so that the employers see it ready to go. So you can schedule your appointment with career services through Starfish. So please take the time to prepare for that important expo. And just a reminder, 9/11 happens this weekend. Take a time to reflect upon what it meant to our nation and to our society. Thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.